Hey, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome back as we go into week 3, hour 3. The big ol' 3. All right, so something interesting is occurring here. Oh, wait. Yes. Something very interesting is occurring in that there's a giveaway.
Yeah. Everyone get active in chat. Plox. If you want this starter set, it's super awesome. Even if you are not new to D&D, it comes with like a really cool starting village. There's a lot of cool stuff in here that you can use in your own campaign, regardless of if you are a new player or not. It's great for inspiration. Comes with a full-blown adventure from like level 1 to, I want to say 5. Yeah. So level 1 to 5 game, you can have a nice starting point, kicking off point for your campaign. You'll also get a set of dice. You'll get a short rule book that'll coincide with the rule books that are on Wizards' website. And it also comes with some generated characters if you would like to just have a nice kicking off point for some new players and teach your friend the game, or friends if you if you have more than one, unlike some people like me, you know.
Oh,
But
that's
anyways,
all about the fun of the game.
yeah. So if
guys.
you're interested in winning this, be active in chat, and yeah, I'll go ahead and draw here in a second. Get everyone's messages in. Yeah,
All right. All right, so we'll draw in a second, but something interesting is underfoot at this tower. Something is going on to the stables. Everyone is now awake. Is everybody actually outside?
Yeah. Well, I shook them awake at least.
Yeah.
What information was I given when shaken awake?
That basically there's something going on, so we need to make sure it's safe before we rest completely again. So, because I don't think she told me specifically like insect legs or anything. She's just like, I saw like a sheep get taken.
Sheep napper. Okay, I'll help. Sure. I'm just gonna like grab Whisper and kind of like walk out there.
I'll pop up and I'll start slinking along the side, trying to stay kind of unnoticeable.
I like to think that Gloomy is walking like hella sneaky stealthy, but right next to her I'm just walking hella normal. Like
All right, so
what's going on? I kind of just walk up.
Okay. Let's see here. So, what do you? So, all right. Do you want to do the giveaway before we get into this here?
Yeah. Let's roll it. I'm gonna roll it right now, and then if it's any of us, I'll re-roll it. It's Dream. Oh, I Dream one.
Dream!
Yay! So you get the starter pack from our first giveaway.
Sweet.
She has been talking about starting a D&D something for a very long time, so it's actually really cool that she gets this.
Yeah, and I mean it's literally the easiest way to get some friends to play it too, because with the pre-generated characters, it's one of those things where it's like you don't have to like sit them down and try to explain to them.
One of them,
so you're gonna roll 4 dice, but you can drop the lowest one.
One of the seriously most complicated things about starting a game is trying to teach how to make a character. It's almost easier to teach them how to play a character first, and then they can go back and make one.
And then when they're like, "Ooh, I want to play this," and then be like, "All right, now you're in."
It's true.
Yes.
I can agree to that.
I'll get in touch with you over like Twitter or something, Dream, and I'll get your info, and I'll have this shipped out to you within the week. So
awesome.
Congratulations!
Awesome.
Woohoo!
I hope you run many a game. All right,
Me
so
too.
yes, be a dungeon master. We're cool.
Come on, Grandma, you could be the barbarian.
Friends, family, whoever.
So you shit. Goddamn, stop it. Yeah. We're fine. Okay. So Vidania, you notice that there's some blood stains and the area around that third stall seems to be a bit more nasty than the other two.
And it's the furthest away from like where I'm approaching
It's technically
from?
the closest to the tower. So
Right.
I just walk up next to her. What's going on? Something about a sheep kidnapper?
Shh, just Jeez, I like shush him down.
What?
Can I try to stealth kind
going on?
of up a little bit and see what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you? What are you stealthing up to?
I want to just, I just want to stealth like 10 to 20 feet in front of us, depending on how close we were to the
Okay.
to where the
Are
actual.
we going with her? Because I'm not gonna just let her go somewhere alone where I know there's a giant bug.
Okay. All right. So you both walking up to the stable, basically, is what you're saying?
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you both walk up to the stable. Let's see. Both of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
10.
12.
All right. Wow. Okay. So, what happens? So you both start walking up to this stall, and you're kind of looking around, and as you begin to step on like some of the more crunchy bits, all of a sudden, what happens is it's like the ground itself opens up, like a flap. The inside the stall itself, all of the matted everything on it just begins opening wide open, and a giant trapdoor spider just comes pouncing like out of it, reaches out and attempts to grab onto Vidania. Technically 10 was the DC, so you succeed to jump back as it reaches out and these legs just kind of attempt to grab. You jump back as it recoils back into its hole, and the flap just closes.
Yeah.
What do I see from my perspective of this?
Finger to a trapdoor spider thing.
Just they're quick too.
It's like, hey, from a white circle on the ground. One is Jesus Christ!
So from my perspective, what do I see?
You see a giant black, like they got like the giant black hairy bulbous bodies. These two huge forelegs just come out, all their fucking eyes and everything like that, just kind of glistening in the night. As it just the whole floor of the stall just opens up, and this thing just kind of comes out, and then it just kind of pulls back.
Okay, so we're burning this motherfucker down, right?
Time to expand our campfire.
Yeah,
okay,
I
so
would like to exit
so
in a quick but safe fashion.
what I'd like to do, if possible, is light one of my torches. Is it still hella raining? Like it's still.
It's not raining now.
Okay.
But, I mean, a lot of stuff's damp, but.
Well, I had my torches in the bag of holding, so I take my torch out.
Yeah, you go.
Strike it up. And can I stand in the stall next to the one where the spider was and just toss the torch over?
Yeah, you toss it over, but I mean, everything else is super wet. There's no roof.
Oh, there's no
all
roof
rotted
over
away.
it. Okay,
No, it's
so
all been rotted away.
okay,
It's what used to be the stable.
sure. Okay.
So you're in the stall next to it, and you just kind of toss it over.
Then I drink my potion of water bleed. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not that wet.
Can we use some oil from the jug of alchemy to
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
light it?
So I get the jug of alchemy
some
out and I
oil.
think on it and I try and get some oil from there. One quart, I believe, is my maximum amount.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna dump oil over the wall, and then on top of my burning torch, I'm just and see if I can get something
Do you want
going.
to be on my shoulders to like dump it over the wall?
The wall's not like too.
I
tall,
think
mean,
I'm
it's like-
okay.
Yeah, I know, but I worry about you.
I know,
mean,
but I need-
The
I-
thing is bigger than me.
I need to be able to
and
run
it
away.
shouldn't be-
I can't have me being
Well,
relying
yeah.
on you running away.
Okay.
Probably should have been a dex person going in there in the first place.
That's I am dexterous. Okay.
Okay.
You're also really short.
That doesn't mean anything. So
Does mean you run a little
that's
slower.
really insensitive of you. Words are hard to.
Being a 5-foot person myself in real life,
I'm dumping oil
I can
and
get away with
lighting
it.
it all on fire.
Okay.
Trying to burn this fucker out.
All right, so you begin lighting it on fire. It starts catching and it just starts burning in that stall. And after about like a minute of just sitting there, you can see like the flap kind of like pop up a couple of times. And,
While
like, kinda pop
while
back
I'm doing
down.
that, I also like step back now and I'm trained on that trapdoor.
yeah, I'm
whisper.
standing ready, like in front of it
Okay.
with my
All right.
sword.
All right, so let's see here. Let's just do this thing. As all of a sudden, it just pops out and it just like comes scurrying out, giant, like 10 foot across, like
Fucking A.
huge goddamn trapdoor spider. As it comes barreling out, trying to get away from this fire. As you guys have all, popped around here. Let me just get you guys on the map
Ooh, a
here.
map. Nice.
Earthred taught me to not be afraid of giant spiders.
Cat, really?
Cats do.
This cat literally.
That's Luke. That's exactly what Luke does. All up on my keyboard.
Princess Buttercup.
Okay, so let's see here. Boom, doom, boom, 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 boom. Okay, comes out here. All right, boosh, skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
Hmm? Oh.
Seriously, cat, if you come up here again, I will lose my shit. All right, so. Where are we going?
Oh,
Right.
damn. Why am I closest to it? I would
Well,
not have
I
been
did. You guys can
closest.
kind of reposition yourselves. I just put you on the map super quick.
I would have been like... Maybe I would be... Where did he come out of?
He came out of this
Right
stall
there.
here, so
Okay, maybe I would be over
where
here.
it is literally on fire.
Oh, maybe I wouldn't be so close to the fire. Well, maybe I
I'd
would.
imagine not. I'd imagine you'd be over. Well, I don't know. It's your character.
You can't imagine what other characters are doing. That's
It's
not
on
fair.
fire. Oh,
Oh
shit.
God.
I
Yeah, maybe
forgot
I'll
that I
be
set that to extra
over.
large.
I'll be over here. That seems more
Yeah,
appropriate.
yeah, I think I would be over close to Madonna, basically somewhere in here. Just kind of keeping guard.
All right, it's on fire. That's a fire. Good Lord, there's a fire. All right. Okay, so as it comes barreling out, technically, what's the damage for? I love cats. What's the damage on oil? Burning oil actually has a damage.
I wouldn't. That's probably
Uh,
DMG shit
I
right
would
there.
not have the slightest idea.
Yeah, hold on. I can find it. I believe in myself as the individual 5E. Oil burning. How much damage does generic non-magical fire do? It's an explicit rule. There isn't an explicit rule. I could have sworn there was. Maybe it's just someone.
I think it depends on if it's actually caught on fire or if it just goes through fire.
Yeah, I could have sworn it's not much. It's like a
like a D-
D6 per
yeah,
round. So
D6
I'll let
or
it take a
D4 or something.
D6 because of it basically having to barrel
A
out through the
D6
fire.
per round is pretty good.
If
I
it was
like that.
If it was
stuck
standing in
Yeah.
but it's just a straight D6 of fire damage. Ooh, that was a good roll though. It takes 5 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Start.
Nice.
All right,
Good
so it comes
idea.
barreling out. We'll add an initiative tracker, but literally, you all get a turn before it does. So, because you're basically just like you set this up as a trap, and you got lucky that I'm just gonna hold on. There's a reset. I forgot. I always remember.
Who's the trap setter now?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I guess I should probably roll initiative. Oh, it's a 7, not a 1. That's good.
Do.
I'm pretty sure
we go. God damn it.
Okay, so
Why am I? There it is. Jesus, couldn't find my stat sheet here. All right. But you all get a turn on this spider that's just lunged out and is now out in the open. So Vidania, you'll be first.
I will attempt to slash at it with a katana.
Okay.
So I need to step forward a little
yeah,
bit?
you'd have to step forward.
Yeah.
Like technically there. I mean, it's a little confusing. I did my best to try to make sure there was still a grid. I regret
Yeah.
doing the grass, but like I thought the rocks made a good effect.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Alright. Slashy slash at it with a katana.
Okay.
And that's 17 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
And that is 9 plus 4, so 13.
Jesus.
13 points of slashing damage.
Damn. Okay, so you just fucking lop off one of its legs as you just like step forward and just do like one of the, and then you whip off the spider blood and.
Nice.
Grom, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna raise up my mace and come swinging at it here, basically as well.
All right, so you step up.
forward. Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, let's just do that here. That's so much easier. Oh.
Cat.
Boop. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
19
Yeah.
to hit
You hit.
and 5 damage.
No, actually, that one's not
Oh,
damage.
no, that's with disadvantage.
Yeah. If you actually hold on, if we go into your, you should have. I thought this was already set for you. If we go into your thing and under the gears on your thing, so auto roll damage. All right, so that should be set now. If you just hit your weapon again, we'll just take whatever the damage roll that comes out of it. Why is it not doing it? I just said roll the damage.
You just click on the mace and it'll tell you what it is. Click on mace in chat.
Oh, gotcha.
There you go.
All right, so wow,
7.
spin. Okay. Suck it, spider. All right,
I
this
took
spider, you like
I took
just
his mace and
smash-
used it.
And like you just land it like right on like where it's like 2 little front thingies are, and it just fucking smashes right into there, and it recoils back. The thing is like staggering around. If you ever seen a drunk spider before. All right, Joss, it's your turn.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Smoosh. That's 13 to hit.
That will not hit.
Ow.
So, finally, somebody misses. Is it your fire off and does not land? Gloomy, it's your turn.
And I
Okay,
reload.
I'm going to step in. I would like to attack it with sneak attack damage, and then I would like to use my bonus action to disengage to
All
step
right, well,
back out.
we'll attack it first.
Well, I wanted to let you know what
yeah,
my
I know.
plan was.
I got you.
I got a 20? No, 18.
That'll
Do
hit,
I don't?
yeah. What?
Yeah. Yep.
You add your dexterity and your
And
proficiency
proficiency.
bonus.
Oh, then 20.
Yes. Okay, so you hit.
Awesome. So,
Well, I'm just gonna
hit
say it had
with-
1 hit point. You kill it, so you just you
I
run up
rolled
and
really
just
good.
jab and do its
12
into one of its
damage.
eyes, and it just the other 7 like go, "Rah," and then it
Ugh.
just kind of recoils and it rolls over and the legs curl up like it's Diablo.
Nice.
Because that's what they always do. All right, so it dies, bam, and eventually the fire burns out, revealing a hole.
Sorry, I think. 1 second.
Any chance we can maybe get some spider meat from that thing?
You could
You mean
do
some
a
like
nature-
glands or something?
No, like meat, because it's food, man. I literally have 7 rations to my name. We're out in this.
I like how I've 3 times mentioned sheep, and your first idea is to go for the spider.
Yeah.
Spider.
I think we'd
It
go for
probably
the sheep
still has a
first.
fresh sheep in there. Let's
Yeah,
just,
look down the hole. There's like there's a half a sheep here.
I'm just saying that sheep is somebody's livelihood, man. This spider.
No, those sheep used to be somebody's livelihood.
Yeah,
Now
that
they're
sheep
just free
used to
range.
be. Now there's probably no one living out in this wilderness.
Hey,
anymore.
I'm just saying I'm good. I'm a good character. Okay, I'm good.
I
I'm
think
not.
we're
I would
fine.
kill some sheep.
Yeah.
So what's down this hole?
All right, so the hole itself, it's like perfect, almost perfectly cylindrical. heading down, it's like lined with like the spider silk, so it's like almost like perfectly white and just like wound like almost like PVC pipe. It basically just looks like now. And as you look down, it actually opens up into a wider open area.
All right, I'm
And
gonna climb down
that looks more man-made and not
climb down into
not
it.
spider made. All right.
I'll follow behind her.
You give me athletics check.
Can I make it an acrobatics check?
Sure. I guess. I mean, I'm trying to think of it like a special way where you might be like acrobatically trying to get down this, like basically it's like a 10-foot round hole.
While they're climbing down, I'm literally harvesting spider meat. I don't give a shit.
Okay, give me a nature check.
People judging me and shit.
Whatever. If we ate bugs, we'd solve world hunger.
That is 20 not natural.
Yeah, you get
I want
I
some
don't know.
spider steaks.
I'll give you like, you have the choice of like 15 pounds of, you try to stick with like the meat, but I mean, it's kind of weird. Like you break the exoskeleton and it's a weird material in there, but
Nice.
you get 15 pounds worth of meat
Cool.
of trapdoor spider meat.
Haha. Nice. I like this.
All right. So what was did you do the acrobatics?
Yeah, it's an 8.
Oh, okay. It doesn't go well. You
Yeah.
slip, you fall, you fall down. As you're attempting to go down and you're trying to be like acrobatic, you realize this silk is not ideal for what you're trying to do, and you're just like, oh god, and you kind of end up falling down. You take 3 points of falling damage, but you are down in the basement as you fall down here.
Well, following behind her, I've got a 13 on athletics.
On athletics, all right. You successfully climb down with a DC of 10, and you climb down and you're able to jump down. The last bit is from the ceiling down. It's about 10 feet down. You have to kind of jump, but
That
you're...
call out. That
Well,
call.
I was hoping you were gonna pull me back out, Chrome, later, but okay. Hi. I start having a look around.
All right, so down here, basically, you see several kind of wound up, like in spider silk, like carcasses and stuff like that. A couple of skeletons, and a bunch of like big, nasty Skyrim size like spider eggs.
I smash those.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah,
So, like,
I'm not the only
smashy
one that
smash
does
them?
stupid things.
All right. Let's see. So there's like a
stomp on
bunch.
them.
There's like well, like they're like big. They're like probably up to your waist. Like these things are big spider eggs.
While she does this, I stand on top
Yeah, I
of the
just
trapdoor.
smash them with the-
Well, it burned
Chrome,
away.
help me with
Oh,
this.
man.
Burned away.
Your mace is better suited to this, but
Well,
I try and do it with my katana anyway.
yeah. I'll help her at least start with smashing the one and make sure that nothing just like crawls out like spider baby invasion basically immediately. And then as long as that one's fine, we can smash the other ones.
Are there
All
any
right.
burning embers still? Like, is there enough for me to like stick some spider meat on a stick and just kind of start roasting it over?
No.
Oh man.
It's burned out.
Okay.
I mean, it burns for like, I can't remember. There are specific rules. I remember reading them once. That's why I was like, but maybe it's like a specific. Maybe there is a different oil that I'm specifically thinking of.
Yeah.
There is burning oil like specific.
There is burning
Yeah.
oil. Yeah, this would be like cooking oil
I
essentially.
don't necessarily think. I mean, you could put some oil in that. Cooking oil burns, man.
Yeah. No,
does.
there are some specific rules involving some sort of oil. All right. So, yeah. So down here, you, okay. I'm just, you know what? You smash all the spider eggs. There's nothing. No, like there's a couple of moments where you're just like, there are spider parts as you're smashing them, and they're like, you're like, ugh, because it's like that's a almost fully grown spider. That thing was probably about to be born, but I mean, you're just smashing them. They're not able to get out of the way, so like you're gonna do enough damage. If you're gonna do enough damage to smash the egg, you'll probably smash whatever's inside.
Well,
as
that's probably the
well.
last good sleep I'll have in a week.
While they're down there doing that, I'm just like showing off to Gloomy all the spider meat I got. Look, we'll be eating good for a week.
I want to take a sniff at it and see if does it smell appetizing to me?
It's better than the rats we've been munching on in the city.
You take a sniff at it. I mean, it's not. I mean, it might be better than starving though.
You know what? I'll try. I'll try a little nibble.
Well, not yet. You have to cook it.
Oh. Well,
on,
maybe
come
I'll. Oh.
It's so we don't have to.
I was just sniffing it.
Yeah, no.
I wasn't. That would be weird, right?
Yeah, no. You don't eat things raw.
Tongue.
We don't do that.
I wouldn't try to eat it before you cooked it.
Yeah.
I would zoom the map out a little bit, by the way, TJ. 'Cause
Okay.
You're kind of staring at nothing.
Well, I'm staring at me, staring at nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're staring at you, staring at nothing. But, all right. So you, all right. So down there, you got that. You've got that sheep. That sheep that got dragged down there. Like it looked like it was starting to get spun up. It's just a dead sheep now, though. It's actually not even dead. That's the thing. It's just paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a paralyzed sheep. You can see it kind of breathing, but it is not. It's like.
I'm just gonna go ahead and whack the sheep with my mace, like right in the head, basically, and yell up like, "We got dinner!"
I ain't eating that. That's got spider poison in it.
Oh my God, most picky. I'm so not there. I'm so not there.
Are any of the corpses that are wound up like humanoid looking at all, or does they all look like sheep?
Yeah, no, actually, yes. So as you're looking, you do see one of them. It's not even wrapped up anymore. There's just a skeleton. But there does appear to be some satchel with him.
There's a horse in
as
this
well.
basement too.
All right, I'd like to check out the satchel for sure.
All right, you check out the satchel. Almost everything in it is decayed away or just nasty and what have you. But you do find a leather-bound like book of notes.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna.
Which is ridiculous, but it's one of those things where it's like everything's rotted away, but somehow a journal survived. And it's like the last page is like, I sure hope a spider doesn't eat. Like, why did you write that? If you weren't writing, you might have survived.
Perhaps he's from the land of He wouldn't take the time to write. Never mind.
I will look around and have like a look around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a notebook
Explore.
and save it until we get back upstairs in the firelight and stuff.
I'm gonna kind of just like peek my head down there, but like, you guys need anything, or you good, or what's up down there?
Just having a look around. Just seems to be a basement down here.
Okay.
Yeah, you do see like there appear to be like other barrels like that may have been filled with other things down here and stuff like that. Anything that was in them is like it was probably some sort of like dry food storage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all either been eaten or rotted away. I mean, like this tower crumbled a long time ago. Whatever was here is useless and gross and or just has turned back into dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So
But just in case, as in all RPGs, see barrel, smash barrel.
yeah,
You never know.
yeah. Oh, that one was explosive though.
It was red though.
That one was a red barrel. That was stupid.
Wah-wah.
All right, I'm gonna keep following Madonna over here as she heads over towards this direction, basically. Yeah.
Okay. So as you head in, you realize that this is clearly the actual like structural of the tower down below to the foundation of the tower, and you do see an iron rung ladder that leads up, and you can clearly see that there's a hatch up there. But as you climb up to try to hit it, you realize there's a shit ton of rubble on it, and it'll take an athletics check to try to open.
Okay, I'm gonna climb back down and be like, Grom, you're a little bit stronger than me. Do you think you could try and push that hatch up? Seems to be quite heavy.
Scoot over and try an athletics check. Not that one, this one. 14 plus 2, 16.
Okay. You are like you're starting banging on it, and you get a little bit, but it's clear that like this is, really, really tough. This is tough.
I'm gonna come back over basically into the main part and yell back up to them. Like, we found a ladder that may be connected to the other one in the tower, but it seems to be blocked up. You want to go see if you can clear up anything over there by the bottom of the ladder?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm like,
I'll go use my giant muscles to do that. And I walk
Well,
over.
we may need a rope down, so.
I'll walk over to the tower and I'll kind of like try and use my knowledge of general laddering, and I'll see if I can find where there may be a door.
Right, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
It's a 14 plus.
Yeah, you were like the weakest.
That's a 20, 20 not natural.
What's that?
20 not natural.
All right, so after a bit of kind of like looking around and being like, I don't even like, there's nothing here. You do notice that up in this corner, under a lot of dirt and rocks and stuff like that, it's clear that it's not just like a wooden board. Like there's clearly like a hatch, like a trapdoor kind of hatch.
Is there anything of value over there?
Of value?
Yeah. Do I like see any reason why they would actually need to open that door?
Then to get out?
Oh, no big deal. I start piling rocks on top of it. Yeah, no, I'll just start kind of Gloomy. Can you help me move some of these rocks here? And I kind of start just kind of trying to move as much rubble away as I can.
After about like.
I will attempt to assist.
I'm not even gonna make you. I'm not even make you do it.
It's just a time thing.
It's just small rocks on this side. It's just gonna take you some time. So after about 10 minutes, you clear off a bunch of the stuff, and Grom, you are finally able to open up, and you are able to get out to the outside world.
Good deal. All right.
You know, Josh, did I ever tell you that contrary to popular belief, we don't use any kind of litter boxes where I mean, you've known me forever. How do people just assume that randomly? Like,
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about right now, Glimmy.
I don't know what I walked into here. I wasn't assuming anything.
If you need to go take a shit, Glimmy, go take a shit. No one's gonna judge you for it.
Vidani, do you come up as well? I'm assuming. All right.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, I do.
So while Gloomy's off doing her thing, what's going on down there? Anything cool? Anything interesting?
It just seems to be the basement to the tower.
That would make sense.
I think Ron might have found a notebook of some sort.
I did find a notebook, so let's sit down by the fire and check that out.
Okay, sure.
Ooh,
Okay.
A notebook. What's in it? What's in the notebook? I want to be really close to his shoulder to look at the notebook when he opens it.
All right, you open it, and it's written in Elvish. Elven. Elvish.
It's language I don't read. Does anybody else recognize it?
I can
I
take a look
might
at
read
it.
some Elven.
Either way, I'm a reader. I'm normally intrigued by writings of things.
Do you read Elvish? You do,
Yes.
don't you?
Yep.
All right, I'll pass it off to you.
I'll flip it open, kind of start flipping through the notes of
All right.
looking for things of interest.
You begin flipping through the notes. It appears to be the notes of an elven wizard
Yeah.
named Elman, which the elven
Sure.
His name's Elman.
Yeah, got that.
Elwin.
Elman.
Elman, E-L-M-O-N. And
The
he discusses
Elven
various different things that he
Wizard.
was trying to investigate. Apparently, this tower is not his tower. When he came here, he basically describes it as a signal tower. But it was not his, but he was using it as a base of operation because he was investigating something in the mountains, something dealing with an ancient race, some sort of ancient things. He's finding ancient tombs and stuff like that off in the mountains. He describes how a lot of his information and maps and such like that he has. He's stored away. He's got to return back to town. He's got to return back to town. He's gonna go grab his horse and stuff like that. He's stored everything in, and he basically basically saying that there's the three digit code or the three elven numeral code.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that code. oh guys, he put the passcode conveniently in this notebook of his because he would have forgotten otherwise.
3, yeah, you would have obviously forgotten 3 numbers.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's a wizard. He's probably high intelligence, low wisdom.
Yeah, he's not exactly firing on all cylinders, but man, is this guy. He knows his stuff when it comes to magic. So I'm gonna go ahead and head up to that chest up there. And
plus Google Chest makes him change his code like every week. So.
And I'm gonna go ahead.
He's got a like a crypto. It's based on the time of day.
Yeah.
And your geolocation, running cryptography through, and so
we have to push his passcode through rainbow tables.
Yeah, he's got something on him that actually gives an extra passcode. It sends him a text message.
two-step authentication. Yeah, so I'll walk over to the chest and
yeah, you'll realize that the 3 numbers are totally wrong. They're just random fucking shit.
Idiots. Should have killed a spider, stupid. And I just kind of dial it in.
Are you up there alone?
As far as I know.
I was gonna follow him.
Okay, so
if that's cool.
So Gloomy
Unless you don't want me to follow.
and Joss are up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't put you too close to the edge there. So Gloomy and Joss, you guys are up there, and you set the things, and you go. There's a button to push, so you push.
Oh yeah, I pushed the shit out of it. I'm cocky now.
All right, you push the button, and you hear like a little bit of grinding stone, and it's kind of a weird because it doesn't sound like whatever.
It's not
like,
happy
it
grinding.
Sound like the typical thing, but then you kind of glance up and you see the eye close. And all of a sudden you hear a voice behind you go, "Where'd you guys come from?" And that's what we'll pick up next week.
No.
What? That's... Aww.
Cliffhangers.
Wow.
Just
All right.
getting some loot, that's all. Don't worry about it. Go back to the dead.
Yeah, that's my underwear chest.
All right, super awesome. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Just as a reminder, I'll be going to bed in about 8 hours roughly. I'll be starting a potential 40-hour stream. But join us next week to find out what the fuck's going on with these people who are apparently not stoned anymore.
They're so not stoned. Also, another congratulations to Dream. I will be reaching out to you on Twitter to get your info, and I'll be sending this starter kit out as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hopefully, our VOD doesn't break, and I'll be able to do some quick uploads to YouTube. If not, I'll have to do all the rendering and deal with that shenanigans, and that could take a little bit of time. So follow us on Twitter for any kind of announcements. Join us on the Discord, and I will also put announcements there. And you guys will know when the VODs will be live, and yeah, that'll be awesome. Good stuff.
And I'll be live in about 6 hours with some Dark Souls over on my channel.
Dark Souls!
Yeah.
Right on.
Definitely
right on. All right.
head over to Still's channel. It is going to be an adventure.
And join up the Discord if you wanna. If you haven't done it already, we hang out there and we goof off and we talk about various different things, like everything from Dungeons and Dragons to Elder Scrolls Online to various different what other Dungeons and Dragons campaigns people are running, and all sorts of fun stuff. So, unless anybody else has anything they'd like to add, any kind of whatever, be good to each other. It's
Everybody must get stoned.
Yes.
Dylan.
And next week, I promise it'll be more exciting because I'll drink.
All right, guys.
All right.
Cool. That was fun.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See you
Good
guys
night,
later.
everyone.
Love you all.
No.
Yep. Everybody have a good night.
Bye.
Congratulations, Green. Have fun.